Hey guys, what's up? It's Amena.
It's Elias.
So today we're coming at you again. We have our dinner. I feel like in every video we've been eating food. That's not on purpose. But today I made for the first time this rice. What is it called?
Rice basiga. Ruz basiga.
You're like English Amharic.
Ruz basiga.
Okay, ruz basiga. Yeah. So yeah, this is basically brown rice with meat, carrots, onions, and I put salt, pepper, cardamom, coriander, cumin, a whole bunch of different spices.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yes, this is the first time I ever made this, so I don't know if it's gonna be good. I hope so.
It looks good.
Yes, and actually shout out to, I got this recipe from another YouTuber. Let me get her name real quick. Frida Tube. That's where I got this recipe. It says Ethiopian food. What does it say in Amharic?
Qallal ruz basiga asara.
So I'm excited because it looks so good. Yes. You guys, if you guys are OG, you know that rice and chicken is like one of my favorite things to eat.
Yeah.
And Holad Sus.
Go with Amena. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah,
that's really good. Next time I would make it with white rice, just because this is my first time trying brown rice and I'm not used to it. It's a little like firm, but it's still good. Here you guys, try. I know it sucks when you're watching people on YouTube eat because the food, that's
so
me. No, but because the food looks good.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Elias thinks that watching people eat on YouTube is weird, but I don't think so.
Yes,
I like it. I always watch mukbangs. That's like one of my favorite things now to watch.
Never watch. People are eating, you know.
It's not common in like Ethiopian culture, right?
In Ethiopian culture, it's not common, you know.
So he thinks it's weird.
It's not weird for you. Not as American.
It started off
as a Sudanese, you know.
As a Sudanese person, I don't know. I'm both in one. It started off weird for me too.
Really?
In the beginning, I was like, why do people want to watch someone else eat?
When did it start MUKBANG?
It actually, I think it's an Asian thing. It started in
even the word
Korea.
MUKBANG. MUKBANG is Asian, right?
Yeah.
Chinese or whatever.
I think it's Korean, but
Oh,
don't
really?
quote me on that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said Korean.
Oh, Korean?
Yeah.
Not even an English word, right?
And then it made its way over to the US, and now I like it. All I do is watch mukbangs now.
Right.
Because the food just looks so good. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a topic that you guys always ask: intercultural relationships, interracial, whatever. If the people are from two different countries, races, religions, whatever. So that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. As you know, me and Elias are intercultural. We come from two different countries. Like I have said many times before, like it's not so much of a difference because we both met in the same country here in the US. My country, Sudan, his country, Ethiopia, are right next to each other. They border each other. So a lot of the same traditions, culture is existing in both of our countries.
Yeah.
So it wasn't such a huge culture shock for either one of us. It wasn't like, oh, that's weird. Oh, why do you think? No, we never experienced like that.
Yeah. But it's like almost have the same culture, you know.
What do you think about people who marry like outside of their own country? Do you think it's easy? Do you think it's hard?
It's difficult, you know.
Yeah.
As Ethiopian, it is hard to be with someone not, you know, having the same culture because we have like a lot of culture, you know.
Here's what I think. It's hard when you come from like the Western world and the other person comes from the other part of the world. That's when it gets really hard because your lifestyle in the Western society is completely different than what the rest of the world has going on. Completely different. And it's very hard, especially if you have never left the US or whatever Western country you're from. If you never left that and you just have that mentality, the Western world mentality, and then you try to, you know, be in a relationship with somebody who is not, that's when it's like you're gonna have a lot of problems because you're not gonna understand them and they're not gonna understand you.
As the Ethiopian married like American or like European country, the problem is, for example, you married American, you wanna bring your family to United States. You know what they think?
What?
Why? Why do you want to bring them?
Yeah, they don't understand.
Yeah, they don't
at all.
understand. They are my family.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And they have to see the country. They have to visit. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
For how long they gonna stay? If you said like a month, they would like, what? 1 month? Can you imagine? They,
Oh, I thought you meant like permanently.
Not
Just
even
for
permanently.
A visit. I mean, yeah, if
Just
it's
for a
long,
visit.
they're okay
Doesn't-
with like a short visit.
they are
But,
okay with.
yeah.
That's what I mean. It
Right.
for the short visit. That's okay. Or they don't want your family to stay with you for a long time.
Yeah,
Do you know long time is? Like 3 months maybe maximum,
yeah.
or 2 months.
Another thing that really they don't understand, and if you see 90 Day Fiancé, you'll notice every single couple has this problem. The American does not understand why the foreigner wants to send money to their family.
That's true.
They're like, why are you sending that much money to your family to help your family? They don't understand. Your family are grown adults. Why can't they take care of themselves? Why do you have to send your grown adult family? Why can't they get up and go look for a job or find work? Or is just
They
like,
don't understand the struggle, you know.
yeah. I'm like,
don't
oh my
understand the
god,
struggle,
you're
yeah.
so. I'm even at that. When I hear that, I'm like, you're so spoiled and lucky you come from a country where there's opportunity.
That's
oh my
true.
gosh.
Yeah.
Like the way they are, like, so they cannot fathom
Yeah.
somebody sending
That is gonna be
that much, like monthly. You know, all of the foreigners want it monthly. They want to send to their parents.
Yeah.
And that's what makes them happy. They're happy to do so.
Yeah.
They're not gonna feel comfortable living here with a wife or whoever or a husband and not doing anything at all for their family back home. That's not how they're raised.
Yeah.
You're literally raised
family first.
family first and to
Yeah.
take care of your family. That's how
That's
you're
true, yeah.
that's what's ingrained in you.
Yeah.
When you meet somebody for the first time,
Yeah.
regardless of what country they're from and all of that. Me and Elias were two completely different people when we met, and we had to put our two life experiences and mesh them together into one. And that's already hard. I don't like to say it's hard because I feel like if you are mature and if you have patience, then you can do it easily.
That's
you know,
true, yeah.
if you're immature, if you're impatient, then yes, you're gonna have a lot of problems.
That's
Now,
true,
add
yeah.
on top of that, you have a different culture, a different race, a different religion. The more things you stack on top of that, the more difficult it will be.
That is true.
I'm not saying that those things are difficult, but it's just that the more differences you have, the more difficult it is
Yeah.
to like become one, because that's the goal, is to become one, like this one. So like, for example, me and like a Chinese person, we would probably have a lot of difficulties because
true, yeah.
we come from two completely different cultures.
They have like a strong culture.
They have a strong culture,
Like
and I have a
yeah,
strong culture. Yeah.
The Asian people have like strong culture. Actually, it is easy to marry the American because they are, you know, more like understanding.
They don't have culture. That's what you want.
It's not. Don't get me wrong. I didn't mean that.
They just
I didn't mean
absorb
that.
your
No. They are open-minded.
They are open-minded, but they don't understand some things.
That
though.
is true,
Like
yeah.
the family stuff, they
In
never.
some point.
Yeah, they don't understand that.
Yeah.
If you're in a relationship with a person who is from a different country or culture or whatever, the first thing that I'll say is take what everybody says with a grain of salt. Because for some reason, I find that everybody, whenever you have differences in your relationship, everybody's always trying to point that out. They're always like, oh, how are you guys going to work? Because you're different. You're from a different country. You're black and he's white. You're this and this. Like... Yeah. So yeah, just ignore all of those comments because you're gonna get that a lot, and they're so annoying. It's just like, oh my gosh. Be open-minded. A lot of it for me just comes with maturity, to be honest. I feel like once you're mature, you can work through anything, any problems that you have, and any differences that you have. I don't think there's such a thing as, you know, irreconcilable differences. Maturity. So yeah, If you're in that situation, go for it.
Go for it.
Just be ready.
Don't let anyone stop you to do.
Be ready for all the people that are gonna try to stop you or comment, because a lot of people like to do that. They want to always put an input in your life. It's just like, if two people want to be together, that's their prerogative. So I have a question for you. Are you happy if your kid wants to marry? Let me give you like a rant. What if your daughter said that she wants to marry somebody from Ukraine? You have no problem at all? You're not going to be like, well...
Yeah, let me ask you the same question.
No, you got to answer it first.
Me and my family, when I married you, they had a problem?
No.
They don't have it, right? They didn't say anything, or they didn't tell me, oh no, you guys are the... They never said anything, right? So what am I learn from my family? I have to be more open-minded than my parents. So why not? As long as he is take care of her, that's all I need. That is her choice, you know? Yeah, and also your responsibility is raising your kid properly.
Right. Yeah, I think I would have the same answer. I would just let her or him marry whoever they want to marry without saying anything, as long as they are like a good person, you know. Then I wouldn't try to block it just because of their country or their race or whatever. I wouldn't try to block them or stop them from getting married. Well, you just gotta like trust yourself as a parent that you did a good job raising them, and that they're gonna pick a good person.
That's what I mean. The only thing you have to do is raising your kid responsibly. That's it. Even if you want to interfere with her relationship, she's not gonna, you know, accept that, or she's not gonna even listen to you.
Unless it's Sudan.
Unless, it's in Sudan.
They be
or
blocking
in
it
Ethiopia.
all the time in Sudan. They be blocking people from getting married left and right.
Really? Really?
Yeah, because they have a lot of that tribal mentality.
Oh yeah, actually you're right. Yeah,
dangerous stuff.
I mean, it is, you know, everywhere. Have you ever thought having a relationship with Ethiopian?
No, never. I was always very open to anybody from Africa. That's just my preference. Like I wanted somebody, had to be somebody from Africa. But specifically Ethiopia, it was never on my mind before. Like I said, I didn't even know a lot about Ethiopia at all before I met you. I didn't know. It just wasn't on my mind, you know?
That's true. Yeah.
I didn't have it on my mind. But I was pretty much open to any African country. This whole video is just me eating and Elias like nibbling, which means that he didn't like the food. He's just too nice to say that he doesn't like it, but I can tell if he doesn't eat, that means he doesn't like it.
All of them, why you pushing like this?
I didn't.
To my side. And,
I'm clearing out my
You want to
side.
you want to show them you like your food and you ate all of it.
They can watch the
That's
video.
not true.
They can watch the video.
That's not true. That's not true. That's it for this video. If you like it,
you're done. You said that's
it.
it. I'm
But
done.
God,
You guys let me know your recipe for this type of rice down below, and I'll try that next time. This one was really good, but I would just make it with white rice next time. So close out the video.
okay guys, that's it for this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and leave the comment down below. We'll see you in our next video. Bye. Peace. Remember, peace.